Hi everyone, I'm sending you all so much love and light. If you're watching this video, you're a warrior of the light. You are an advanced soul, a light worker who is on your path to enlightenment. You're on your path to rediscovering who you are as a being, which is a powerful being. You are divinity in human form. You are a co-creator in this reality. You are God. We are all a collective consciousness, and the term for it is God. We are God collectively. But if you've gotten this far and you're watching this video, you are a warrior of the light. And I've been getting powerful messages about this, which is why I'm making this video. It basically just means, well, one, you're an advanced soul who is part of a wave of souls who came to Earth to wake up a little bit earlier, to assist in combating the darkness and reminding the other souls who they are, and which is love, just love. And the path to enlightenment is just rediscovering who you are, which is love. And being a warrior of the light really just means we wield love like a weapon. When we are faced with hurtfulness, hatred, the negative emotions, we combat it with love. And I've been so connected and tuned in, and I feel love for everyone, even people who do mean and hateful things, because they don't know any better. They are so cut off from their divinity, from their divine spark, that they don't remember who they are. They don't remember that they are loved. And it's not their fault. It's because we live on Earth in a society that constantly makes us forget who we are. And I just did another video before this talking about this much more in depth. So please go check that out if you're interested. But this is just a reminder that if you've gotten this far, wield love like a weapon. When people are mean, love them anyway. When people are hurtful to you, love them anyway. Show them that love, because hopefully, if all of us continue to spread this love, which is who we are at our core, we are love. It's just so many of us on Earth are lost and have forgotten that. But the more we can show that love to people who have forgotten love, it will get through to them. And the more of us that are doing it, the better it will be. We want to put as much love into this world as possible, because the more love that is surrounding people who have forgotten their divinity, who have forgotten who they are, the higher the chances are that they will eventually remember, right? Like, we are a wave of advanced souls who has come to wield love like a weapon. And I had just posted, and divine timing, right? Like, my spirit team knows what to do to get me to understand a message, to record a video and get it out to people who will listen, who are ready to hear it, who are ready to listen. So I had posted a short, and I posted it on multiple platforms, and the message of it was love, right? It was about loving yourself, loving each other. That is the core of all of my messages, right? I just want to love. I want to spread love and compassion and kindness, and remind people who they are. We are divinity in human form. Just remind people that the path to enlightenment is winning the game of life. If you can get on the path to rediscovering who you are, which is love, that is winning the game of life. That is the core of all of my messages, really. But So I posted this short, and on multiple platforms I got hateful messages. And again, I'm just spreading love. That's all I'm doing, just spreading love. And the old me would have read these messages and thought, I would have doubted myself. I would have taken it personally. But I have gotten to a point where my consciousness is so expanded that I'm feeling the unity. I am feeling the unity of who we are as a collective consciousness. And so I read these comments and I just felt heartbroken for my brothers and sisters who have forgotten who they are, that they don't remember that that spark of divinity is inside of them. And it just broke my heart. And so I responded to every message with love, with compassion, with understanding. And I know that my team, you know, I'm very divinely led. They tell me when I should post things, you know, like I'm being divinely led to do all of this. So if you are watching this video right now, it is divinely led. You are winning the game. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and your higher self is so proud of you. Like, you don't even understand how you getting this far to watching a video about spirituality and remembering your divinity and that you're a co-creator in this reality, like, that is winning. You are exactly where you're meant to be. So my team planned this so I would get this message, like I would understand this message from them that it's not their fault. And I felt it, and I just felt the heartbreak from my brothers and sisters who were just so lost and don't remember who they are. And that, you know, it's like they don't remember that they are loved. And so when they watch a video talking about love, they attack it. You know, it's like they attack it with a hateful message because they don't know any better. It's like a child not knowing any better. Like, really, that's at the core of it. But you should all be doing that too. When someone is cruel or mean, love them anyway. Now, it is also healthy to set boundaries with people who are repeatedly hurting you, right? But like, still send them love. Maybe cut them out of your life and don't be around them, but still take the time to send them love. But we should all be wielding love like a weapon. But I was very hurt, right? Like, I was hurt by this, but it wasn't a hurt in that I felt personally attacked. I was heartbroken that I was feeling the weight of how off track and lost our world is, right? And I was really heartbroken. And I was trying to move past. I responded with love, and I just hoped that maybe it would get through to them, because I reasoned with them and said I understood what they were saying, but you know, this is what I'm saying. This is, I just, you know, not to forget that you're loved, essentially. Every message that I said was different, and I tailored it to what they had said. But so I'm just trying to move past it. I had made a salad, and I was trying to eat my salad, and Jesus popped in and started talking to me. And he, you know, it was in the back of my mind that I was heartbroken, and he was like, he said, they know not what they do. And they will, my spirit team, or the beings that I channel and talk to, they would never send me more than I could handle. And they know I can handle a lot. And in that moment when he said that, he literally made me feel what he felt on the cross. The betrayal of his brothers and sisters. I'm vibrating right now. The betrayal, looking at his brothers and sisters that he loved so deeply, and knowing they just didn't know any better, but the heartbreak he felt, you know. And I mean, I was sobbing, like feeling that much, like, of what he felt. I couldn't believe he was sharing that with me. Like, I was just sobbing, feeling his pain and his heartbreak and his betrayal, but the love he still had for them, and knowing how hurt they would feel when they returned home and that they had done those things, because it's like they don't know. Earth is so lost. The souls are so lost on Earth. Our brothers and sisters are so lost on earth. And the core of it is the people in power doing this. We have created a society that is led by, tends to be not great people in power who want to control the population, and they want us to feel small. They want us to forget that we hold all the power. We are divine. We are co-creators. We all have equal power in this reality. As a collective consciousness, we manifest the reality of Earth, and we also have complete control of our personal realities. We can manifest our own realities, our own timelines. And the world we have created makes us forget that. And then the people in power use that to their benefit, and they want to keep people small. And that's just what has happened on Earth. It's just what has happened. And add it to the fact that for some reason, there are reasons, again, it leads back to the people in power, but we don't want to believe that we are powerful. It's like we want to worship something greater than us. But the thing that's greater than us is us, and we've just forgotten that. And again, the people in power don't want us to remember that. And I'm not saying they're doing it on purpose, right? It's just people who tend to get into positions of great power want to keep the population small because they want to keep control. They're greedy. They are enthralled in the things that Earth is good at. And that's the problem. And we as a collective consciousness have sent people like me, like you, to remind Earth that we hold the power. We are co-creators in this reality. We are all equals. Every single one of us is equal. Are we all on different paths in our spiritual development? Yes. If you're finding this, you're a more advanced soul that makes it easier to wake up in a low dimensional state of existence. But we are all equals. We are all one. We are a collective consciousness. We have forgotten the unity it requires to succeed. And that is why you combat hatred, hurtfulness with love, because they don't know what they're doing. They are lost in a world, and it is not their fault. It is not their fault. But feeling betrayed, feeling that heartbreak is normal. And I felt how much Jesus felt it when he was on the cross dying. I couldn't believe he shared that with me. And it was so overwhelming and so heartbreaking. And it was like the duality that he felt of so much love for these people and so heartbroken, and I mean, that was how I felt when I was reading these comments and responding to them. Just, I love them so much. I love every single person so much, but I was still heartbroken. And I just think he wanted me to share this. My team was telling me to make this video over the last 2 days because they keep telling me I cannot get to the next message until I record the important thing they're telling me. And so if you're watching me or you're new to me, you're going to be seeing me more often because I have to get these messages out so I can move on to the next one and understand it. And it's like I'm behind. I'm behind on it. And I already have a notebook of other things in the last 2 days that I need to be talking about. But this is very important. And just know that because of where we're at in our development, we are going to have to deal with things like this. And it's okay to feel heartbroken. It's okay to feel hurt. But try to go back into your higher self, right? Into that higher intuition and wisdom and knowing that they don't know what they're doing. And the best thing you can do for them is to love them anyway, right? Just love them anyway. Wield love like a weapon. It is our weapon on this planet. Love is our weapon. We are love. And hopefully we will get more people to wake up, because we have more help than ever from beings who aren't in bodies and ascended beings who are in bodies, who have species that we have all collectively incarnated in, and as they ascended, they, as a society, all remembered who they were. They won the game of life, like the game of life, the game of ascension. And so we have parts of us, because we're a collective consciousness, are incarnating in these ascended beings, and they're here helping us. And so we have our spirit teams, we have ascended masters who aren't in bodies, we have beings in bodies who are all helping us to succeed. And they want to help you. And, you know, I talked a lot about this in my last video, so please go check that out, because I don't want to make this video too long, because the message is truly just that if you are finding this, you are a warrior of the light, and you are here to rediscover who you are, have the beautiful gift. You are, feel that gratitude for this journey, because it is a beautiful gift to forget who you are, forget love, and rediscover it. It is a beautiful gift of rediscovering who you are. And so just try to have gratitude for that. And having gratitude for that will then accelerate your path into remembering who you are. Like, it's like, it goes hand in hand. So, yeah. Wield love like a weapon. And it's okay to feel heartbroken when people are cruel, but just know that they don't know any better. They don't know any better. I'm sending you all so much love and light, my warriors of the light, and thank you so much for watching.